Welcome back. Let's play some 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. Good luck. As I record this, it is U.S. Independence Day. Yesterday, hang on. Yesterday, our Congress voted for legislation which does not represent the interest of Americans or of people in general. I started to put my thoughts into words about that situation. I mean, what can one say other than it's a tragedy of the commons, as well as deeply unfortunate that, according to estimates, its public health will suffer immensely from what we've voted to do to people. Perhaps it's part of some larger strategy that, if living in America becomes difficult, maybe fewer people will so-called illegally migrate. If we just make America not a good place, then we'll have fewer things to worry about. Because, yeah, I don't know where we go from here. Once you've run out of scapegoats to blame for your problems, well, you need to keep finding more scapegoats or people won't follow your direction. Anyway, there's only so much I can know and only so much I can solve. I'll use my voice responsibly as opposed to not using it. But it's kind of difficult for any person or any group to do anything. I could win this pawn. Do I lose my bishop if I win the pawn? Probably. So let's do something else. Bishop drop. Rook drop traps my bishop.
7分
I'm so confused. Um, if I end up taking this, my bishop gets trapped in the corner, which is not great. How do they defend this? They might need to drop a rook, or they might just move it away, and the king can defend this. So my first impulse here of silver up, silver 5-5 might be correct. Bishop drop here is interesting. Rook drop, bishop takes. No, it doesn't work. So I'll make a simple threat. The opponent doesn't seem to have an easy way to respond to it, so yeah, that's not as easy as it looks. Either I walked into a trap or this is going okay. I'm not sure which.
5分。
Oh, there is... no. Yeah, there is something I can do here. Let's try this. This was my plan. I doubted myself, but it looks okay. This looks like a way to make progress. The dragon stays on this rank. I don't know if I push the edge first, or do I do something else? Oh. Well, less for me to consider. Hmm. Interesting. Um, Pawn drop, gold up, pawn promotes. Alright, let's try this. Silver up is interesting too. I was debating, do I drop the rook here first and then consider moves like this, and rook takes pawn, rook takes silver, bishop takes, and so forth, but it didn't look effective. This somehow looks effective, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Hmm. I think this is okay, despite what it looks like. Pawn drop puts the opponent fugire. If they don't drop the pawn, I can open the position this way. And we're in. Pawn drop's still possible, but I could take here now. And then rook takes here. Oh, okay. I was just watching an interesting series. I forget the name. Sugar? Was that the name of the channel? But yeah, there's an interesting presentation on edge attacks, and something came up with a similar situation where if a player had built Silver Crown, it's possible to sack in the quarter. Thanks for the game. One down, two to go. Alright, we'll get our next game momentarily. But yeah, this sacrifice to deflect the king can be quite useful. Let's try again to get a game. So we're back to using the latest app. Good luck. After temporarily having to use an older version. Alright. Push this, right? I forget all the details of what's going on here. So let's take a look. Oh, I had bishop 5-5, which wins a lance. Yeah, what a weird position. Let's drop back. Missing bishop 5-5 was pretty terrible. On the other hand, the opponent had a way to invade after I do that, so perhaps I didn't miss that much. Alright, since my opponent offers me a free pawn, I'll take it. I like free pawns. There we go. Open this diagonal once more. Huh. Let's expose my rook. Yeah, my opponent's playing some fun moves. I'm also playing some fun moves. Pawn drop. Silver take. No, I should sack this first. I don't know. There's no need to sack anything. Just defend for one turn and see what they come up with. This is fun. Like, what are you doing here? I don't know. Ah, but yeah, Sugar had suggested some edge file attacks that everyone will find useful. And looking at the first 5 of them, just about as far as I got in that video before this live stream happened, I think I agree. Like, everything he shows looks pretty useful. Alright, let's go. If bishops exchange, I can win a lance. If bishops do not exchange, I take the center. Yeah. Alright, so we go this way. Do I have better than winning the lance? Bishop drop. This is defended. If I drop here, silver, silver, bishop, rook, silver. Oh! Wait. That looks way too good to be true. And my king is a bit exposed. But taking a mirror lance is a bit sad. I'm going to chance it. I think I see something here. So I'm going to defend my king. And if they continue pushing, I think I profit. But in this fallback variation, I think I also profit. And my king is safe this time. There's no pawn drop, there's nothing going on here. Escaping the lance just leads to promotion, and I take it anyway. It's creative. Alright, so I didn't win a lance. I do have... Well, okay. There's a lot of tactics now. There were some earlier, but... pawn up. Either takes
7
pawn
分
drop. I'm not sure if it's winning. Looks nice, but... with a watchtower bishop, there's bound to be a brilliant move. Bishop, rook. Pawn, silver moves somewhere. Why am I dropping this? I don't know. Do I need a silver in hand to make this all work? I don't think so. It wouldn't hurt, though. Silver takes... Oh, man, what? This just barely isn't good enough. It's so close. So close. Alright, I think this is fine. Hmm.
5分
So I think I had to do this patient approach. I don't think I had a more direct answer that is effective. I'm not sure if pushing the center pawn was better than just moving the silver out directly, but bishop drop looked spooky. Welcome. If the bishop drops, now I could just lift the rook, because they can't attack me. Yeah, it's a good position. Maybe I had better some other way, but I won't know until after post-game review. It looks like I'm on the verge of removing this. I don't like how my king is so exposed. Hmm, that's crafty. Um, hmm. I think I have to take this, and then do that. Um, okay, I'm gonna unblock my rook and hope that this wins somehow.
3分。
Sorry, my mouse double clicks sometimes when I mean to single click. Um, hmm.
2分30秒。
Ah, creative. Um,
2分。
dang it. Knight drop. I missed it. Um, my king is wide open. Earlier, I remarked about not liking how my king is wide open.
1分30秒。
Hmm. Bishop. I thought I was escaping. Thanks for the game. 2 down, 1 to go. Good luck. Yeah, there's a streamer who makes theories about, like, if the opponent's taking exactly X time for every move, then his hypothesis is that that player is using Kishin, the game's built-in cheating feature. I'm not sure how Kishin works, or even that it necessarily works that way. Um, okay, I'm gonna do something stupid here. Yeah, it's not precise, and perhaps, like Shogi Wars changes how their site works over time. Anything's possible. Um, I mean, I guess it's useful to have beliefs and believe in things. Okay, so I guess I'll escape my knight. Oh, did I walk into, like, I'm losing this gold. Fine. There's nothing I can do. Um, Unfortunately, this is a chain reaction. Um, let's see what we can do. Okay. Um, what to do now? There are tactics everywhere in this position. Um, if I want to draw this gold away from that silver, Could do this fork. Oh, then they drop another gold, maybe, or they drop something away from their king. It's better they just drop a pawn and start invading. Or drop it here, even. Hmm. Oh, my bishop's trapped. That's cool. Um...
7分。
I really don't want to go away from the center, but going there seems to lose pretty quickly. Alright, so I'll attack the silver. Oh wait, there's a really cool tactic here. So I'm threatening to take this gold, and then when the dragon's protected, so if I hit the dragon and then take the gold, that's better. I don't want their dragon off the board. It's a nice, convenient target, but the actual target's the king. So this is the correct move order. Yeah. It took me a minute to figure, well, 2 minutes, really, to find this move order. But it looks convincing. Now, if I take this bishop, knight takes is forced. Knight takes... I drop again. They're going to have to block the line, and then I can take the dragon. And we do this tactic repeatedly until they can't. Well, then a pawn blocks the line, and I don't have the tactic anymore. No, I can trap the bishop this way. The king's the target. I don't want your dragon. I want your king. If you won't give me the king, sure, I'll take the dragon, but whatever. I guess I didn't even get a dragon. I got an exchange there. So now they can continue defending, but they don't. They could have, quite easily. In my mind, it's an error that they didn't defend. They made another target. But what do I know?
5分。
This defends their corner lance. Oh, wait, there's another tactic here. Assuming they retreat, when I was pretty sure they would, I have a retreat too. And this bishop's trapped. One cowardly move meets another. Alright. But the only piece supporting this is the gold, so I can use the knight to chase this down. That does look problematic. Um, alright, I can't stop you from taking my lance. You take my corner. I can't stop it. Okay, I can stop you from attacking it now. Should I? Probably. That's my one chance to defend myself there. So many things are loose. So I'd like to have this diagonal open. I wonder if bishop here is going to be interesting. It looks compelling. They defend this gold. I promote. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm.
3分。
What a maze. Now, they don't have a gold in hand, so it's harder for them to mate me.
2分30秒。
If I'm lucky, this is going to be a long game. Oh, I might not be lucky. Um,
2分、
Hmm. I could have just pushed this, couldn't I? No. Knight takes was possible, and my king was not ready to escape.
1分30秒。1分、
What a mess. What a mess. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I thought I saw an escape. Oops. Thanks for the game. Oh, they don't have a gold. This is where the gold went. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're out. Bye.
30秒。
Is there not 28-point declaration with 10 in the zone? Thanks for the game. There is! Woo! We did it! Alright. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.